Hola amigos! Today I'm going to teach you how to fake playing the piano. Okay, that's actually a lie because you can't really fake playing the piano, but you can learn some simple tricks to make it sound like you're much better than you really are. Let's be honest, I think we've all been in that stage where you're a beginner and you want to tell everyone you play piano, but then you tell them, they're like, oh, play something, and you're too embarrassed to admit that you only know the first two bars of Fair Elise. So here are some things that are really easy that you can do to impress your family and people who don't know anything about music. My first tip, this one is a good one. It works in a major and a minor scale. So you're going to do C major. In the left hand, you're going to play the chords. You can do any chord you want. So I go C major, and then what I do, which makes it sound really good, is sounds really good. I do inversion. So this is actually an A minor chord, but I think it's first inversion. I'm not sure. I play it like this, and then from there I go F. Also first inversion. I don't know what inversion it is, but it's an inversion. So usually it would be like this, but I play it like this. And then from here I'll go G. That's really the only switch you have to do, the big switch from the F to the G. And so when you play it all together, it's going to be low-key the Mariah Carey Christmas song. But anyway, you're going to play in your left hand that. You're just going to switch between it. And in your right hand, you just play any notes in the C major scale. And the easy thing about this is you can literally do any order of any note and it will sound good. So I'm just going to make it up as I go. Okay. Oh, just start on C. Sorry, I forgot that. Don't mess up like me. And it sounds really good. It's F to E is a little bit weird, but other than that, if you be careful with that one, you can literally do anything, play with the rhythms, but any note you hit, as long as it's a white key, it will sound fine. And it will sound really good, especially if you mix up the rhythms a bit, like go. And the cool thing about this one is you can also switch it to minor. So before we did C major as the root, but if you switch it to the relative minor, which is A minor, you can do the same thing. You can still switch any chords that are in the scale, that are in the key, sorry, and then you can get a more sad sound. And that's really easy, and you don't even have to do the chords I did C, A minor, F, G, and then I did A minor, F, C, G, but you can do other things as well. You can do C, and then from there you can do like E minor, or you can go from A minor straight to F, or you can do A minor straight to C. Go. I don't know what else. It's super simple. It sounds amazing no matter what you press. It's impossible to mess up unless you do what I did and you play the wrong chord. But if you just get that part right, then it's gonna sound really good. The next one, this one is a little bit harder, but it's quite easy once you get the hang of it. So you play your chord in your left hand as always. Most of them you just play the chord in your left hand. It'll make anything sound better. But you play the chord, and then in your right hand you do the arpeggio of the chord. So that's when you play the three, the third, the first, the third, and the fifth, and also the eighth sometimes. But for this, you're just gonna play the chord. So you're gonna arpeggiate the chord. You're gonna go. And you don't have to do inversions as well. Inversions make it a bit easier to switch between chords, but you can also go if that's what you want to do. And the thing about this one is it also works if you're a singer. It makes your like music sound a lot better underneath. So let me do a little example. I guess we're doing John Legend. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in, you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? Okay, I played a hard one because there's a lot of, it's between lots of flats and sharps, so it's kind of hard to arpeggiate it for me because I'm still a beginner. But let's do it in E. It's really easy and it sounds really, really pretty. And you can also do it in like two different octaves. I mean, two octaves apart. Never mind. Another cool thing is when you're playing chords, just in general, but also with this, if instead of playing like, imagine I'm doing F, I do F A C, F A C, but you can also do in the left hand F A C, but in the right hand do A C E. It's a very sweet, nice melodic sound, and you can do the arpeggiated chords with that as well. Like imagine you do instead of F, you do A minor, go A minor C. I'll say my left hand first and my right. Okay, so F A minor, A minor C, A minor C, E minor G, D minor F. So go. See, that's quite sweet. Okay, I messed up, but you're not gonna, right? Right? This was originally gonna be a bit of a longer video, but I didn't have time because I have to record it tonight because I was supposed to record tomorrow, but for some reason nobody told me that apparently I have plans tomorrow and I had a schedule and now it's messed up. So it's going to be a bit of a shorter video than I had originally planned, but that's okay. Ow. Honestly, I feel like that's as much as I could teach you to keep things simple, but if you do these things, it will make it sound really, really, really good when you play piano. Well, and unless someone who actually like properly plays piano at a higher level listens, anyone who doesn't really play instruments that much or doesn't play piano will be like, oh my god, wow, you're so good. And it's like you can just, it also can help you practice getting used to playing, especially if you're beginning like me. And so yeah, I guess that's it. I don't really have too many tips because I'm not very skilled myself, but I'm trying to help as much as I can. Hopefully that helped you a little bit, and thank you for watching, and maybe I'll see you again. Okay, thank you. Bye.